Morning, guys. Mark Fresh, Protect Dog Training, and Googie. Googie, good girl, Googie. All right, so yesterday when I was working with her, we were going through the chewing dilemma and her chewing on the hands, which is normal for puppies. And you do the correction that you saw me doing yesterday, done it over with you, redirect them into a play toy. This is what I want you to chew on versus chewing on me. But I took it a different way. I was working on calmness that seemed to work. So now she's pretty much past her honeymoon period. She's starting to turn a little terror that she is. And she's showing a lot more energy, a lot more enthusiasm. But one of the words that I mentioned yesterday was a very important aspect of things is called engagement. You notice what she's doing right now. She's sniffing on the ground. Her whole behavior is about being a dog, and where her head is at is not where I want her. If I can't get her engaged with me and to be paying attention to me, I can't really do a very good job with training the dog because her attention is not on me, it's everywhere else. So they call it engagement. So when you try to increase engagement, yep, good, good, good. You start doing things you'll see me doing now, which is a lot of movement, a lot of bouncing away, getting her, yep, good girl, good, into the food, making it fun, trying to get her to follow and chase, good girl, good, and make me the entertainment, right? So that we have food in this respect, but we also have toys and other things we're going to be getting into. But it's a lot about this. Good girl, good. There you go. Good girl, good. There you go. Voice tone comes back into play. But a lot of going from a stationary, good girl, Googie. Yep, good girl, good. Into movement and a lot of excitement, right? And into me. And then we also want to work with the food and make it a chase toy. Don't just leave it sitting there and put it in her face. Make it fun, make it movement. They love to chase, right? So you want her to be entertained and into you and your behavior and into you. So in this respect, toys are also acceptable, okay? Doing things like jumping over things, having fun in a rambunctious way as puppies are wanting to do. But everything's kind of directed towards me. Ah, good girl, good. Yes, good girl. And having fun. Make it short and sweet. Do 3 or 4 of these sessions a day. So when she comes out, her drive states are going to change. We want more enthusiasm and more drive, but we want that drive to be into me and into playing with me. Good girl, good, there you go. Short and sweet so she doesn't get bored and get to the other side of it where boredom sets in and she starts to go do what she wants to do, right? You need to end it before that. So short and sweet sessions is real important and a lot of repetitive type of stuff. So when she comes out, she starts to anticipate this and starts to derive pleasure from it and enjoyment and thinks of me as a play toy, right? And excitement, having fun. It's all fun. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put this drive into where we want it to go. But at first, I've got to get her interested in me and being entertained and having fun with me. And again, short and sweet. So that's all the session I need right now. It's just this, put her back, come out in a half hour and do it again. Short and sweet. Good, good, good. And again, we're trying to increase what we call engagement. Good girl, good. There you go. Good girl. And then we will balance it as we go along to make sure that we don't let her go too hog wild and it creates a problem, right? Because we're going to put in control with it as we go along. Good girl. So today the watchword is engagement. Good girl, good. Good girl, good. All right, good girl. Now where this goes is another thing. See how she wants to go into rocks? Now I've got to correct this. She'll pick up a rock and I'm going to correct her for it. I'm waiting her. So a lot of times you got to let a dog make mistakes and not stop it ahead of time, but to wait for them to do it and then correct her for it. Right now I'm waiting for her to pick up a rock and she hasn't done it. Let me have that. Let me have that. Bad dog. Good. She has to learn not to pick up anything off the ground. And she has that little stubborn streak that I'm talking about. So I'm expecting her to get a little bit cocky with it as we go along. Good girl, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. And notice what I did when I did that. I was pretty aggressive. Done and over with is the rule. Make it done and over with and move on into other things. So you're not dwelling on it. You don't sit there emotionally and try to write a book. Now I wanted to introduce her to this other one, which is this my Jute Toys. Yeah, 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 a ball, right? Get it, go get it. Good girl, good. She's a good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl, yay. What is that, huh? What is that? Yay. Good girl, good, yeah, good girl. Get it, go get it. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, there you go. Good girl. Good, that's my girl. Good, yeah, good girl. Good girl. Here you go. Good. All right, we're done. We're done, baby. And notice I'm not really worried about control right now. I'm out to get the dog to be entertained and have fun and take that exuberance in this and direct it towards me as we go along, right? But I've got to introduce it to her, so that's why you see me coming up and get a little bit spastic with it, trying to create engagement, right? Good girl, good. That's my girl. Good. All right, talk to you later. Bruno, quiet. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good girl, good. Good. Tasmanian devil, Mr. Bruno's over there. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, good girl, good. There you go. All right, so engagement is the watchword for today, right? We'll bring up drive, engagement. We'll still work on this for 2 or 3 days, and there's going to be a time. She's got a pinch collar on right now, too, but I don't have it attached to the pinch collar. She's just going to get used to having that put on her to start so that we can start using that as we go along as well. Good girl, good. Good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, good. Good girl. All right, talk to you guys later. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Googie. Googie. Good girl. Good girl, Googie. Good. All right. So we need to install some of this first before we can get it to work for us, but it takes time. A good girl, Googie. Good. There you go. Talk to you guys later. Good girl, Googie.